Hi, my name is Amanda Mercado, and I am the Virtual Content Specialist working with the Division of Multilingual Learners and the Arriba la Lectura curriculum. Today, I'm excited to show you how you can add a Nearpod activity to one of these enhanced lessons that has been created, and you can easily access using your elementary school drive at your schools.nyc.gov account. So you want to begin by selecting the elementary school drive and selecting the grade. So today we are going to be looking at a HLA Spanish Lectura grade 1, week 1, day 2 lesson. So when you access the lessons from TeachHub, they are going to look like this. And they are in view mode. So it's very important that when you find the lesson that you want to use, that you select file, you make a copy, and copy the entire presentation. So as you can see on my screen here, you have el título de la lección, pregunta de enfoque, materiales, recursos, y la fecha. So these slides here are created for the teacher. You want to delete these slides when you are ready to present to your students. So I have done that already. So right here is my student copy. So I'm working on editing this so that I can upload it into the Google Drive or that it is ready for me to present on my smartboard or however you will be using the slide. So again, you only have la pregunta de enfoque, porque es importante hacer nuevos amigos y aprender cosas nuevas. So this is for the children, all of the white slides. So in this lesson here, you see that we have el vocabulario y la primera palabra es atención. There's also a secondary vocabulary word, favorita. So while you are teaching this lesson, you would use the vocabulary protocol for teaching new vocabulary. I have uploaded a video in which you can see how I model the vocabulary development. But today, what I wanted to show you is how you can add Nearpod to this lesson. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to slide 11 here, and then I'm going to add another slide. So it's just like a blank slide here. And then what I'm going to do, and it's okay if it has text, we're going to add a Nearpod add-on. And today we are going to play a matching game. So you're going to select add-ons. And if you don't have the add-ons, as I do here, you are going to select get add-ons. And then you are going to select Nearpod for Google Slides. So I have it installed already. I highly recommend you install it on your device as well. So once you have it installed, you're going to select add-ons, and then you are going to select Open Nearpod. And while that's opening here, what I'm going to do is go back to the slide, and I'm going to make a copy of the first vocabulary word. Okay, so now I have this menu here with all of my options. And today I want to show you how we can make a matching game. And here I'm going to write the directions. So this is going to be a cognate matching game, but you can make your game, it could be pictures with the definition. So you definitely have options. So now we have the first word, atención. Now I'm going to type in attention. So that is the first pair. And now I'm going to go back, let's see here. And now the second vocabulary word was favorita. And now I'm going to type in favorite. And done. Okay, and now we're going to save. So it's very important that you save the add-ons as you go along. Okay, so the matching pairs is here. And now what I think I want to do, so we have the pairs. I'm going to move this slide because it just came up in slide 6. I'm sorry, slide 5 here. So I'm just going to hold it and drag it down. And then I wanted it here. So you can place the activity wherever you'd like. Okay, so we have our matching pairs, and I want to add another activity. I want to add a way that the students can respond to the question, how did they know that the words that they selected were cognates? So I added another slide here, and what I'm going to do is add an open-ended question. So when you add an open-ended question, you have the opportunity to enable student recordings. So I just want to toggle that and make sure that that's on. And now I could ask the question. ¿Cómo sabes que las palabras fueron cognados? So now the students have the opportunity to respond by writing or respond by recording themselves. So again, we're going to select Save. So as I mentioned earlier, each add-on, you need to save them separately. So now we have 2 add-on features. You have the vocabulary matching or the cognate matching, and now you have the open-ended question where the students can record their response. This step is the most important. You have to save it and go to Nearpod. When you present this lesson, you have to present it using the Nearpod join code or using the Nearpod link, because the students will not be able to access the activities via the Google Slides. Okay, so here we have, it does take a few minutes, and you have the option of presenting it live. So when you select live participation, you will see that it's going to give you a join code. You can link your Nearpod account to your Google Classroom. So it works very nicely together. So there's multiple ways of joining the Nearpod. You can give the students the join code. You can copy the link, post it in the chat. You can assign it to the Google Classroom. So notice that this is the code if I want to launch the lesson live. So if I'm having a Google Meet with my students and this is going to be a synchronous lesson, I would launch it live. Now, if it's not going to be a synchronous lesson, you are going to change the way that you present it. So I want to leave this. And then there will be a secondary join code if it's going to be student paced. So if you want to present it as student paced, where the children can access it on their own, you would provide them with this code, a link, or again, you can link it to your Google Classroom. So now I just want to quickly show you and give you a little preview of what we've done today. And keep in mind, when you are using Nearpod and it's live participation, you are driving the students' screens. Okay, and this is how you would play the game. So select one word. I'm going to purposely, okay, and it gives them an X when it's incorrect. And when you are correct, you have a match and it turns blue. Again, Nearpod keeps a report of how the students are doing, so this can also serve as a check for understanding. And here we go. So now the students have the opportunity to record their answer. So the question is here. They can type their answer, or they could record audio. So I hope that you've enjoyed learning how you can use Nearpod to create these fun and engaging games and activities for the students, and you can also use them as a check for understanding. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.